The best way to learn is by doing. Welcome to the video service that unlocks and reveals the hidden value in your SAP system. Hi, this is Martin, and in this video, we will focus on how to take advantage of SAP's batch management capability. Batch management has many use cases. All allow for real-time inventory tracking. This enables organizations to enhance inventory traceability, product recalls, and promote quality assurance. But Christy, tell us a specific use case for batch management.
You bet, Martin. Batch management is a powerful feature when used correctly. And in this demonstration, I'm going to focus on three key things. The first is the importance and usefulness of batch management when the bad thing happens. How can we contain, trace, and contact folks based on those batches? Second, a use case for how batch management can support in a multi-source environment and help to control material proliferation, which I know a lot of us struggle with. And third, some of the key places where we see batch management information show up in our reporting. So batch management is such an important technique because it allows us to assign attributes that are important for us in terms of additional information around that particular batch of materials. And this can be really broad to really specific. So we're going to go in and just take a look at a couple of the transactions, and I'll give you just a few use cases where this can be really helpful. And the first and foremost is like when the oops happens and you need to be able to quickly trace where those batches or that material has gone, whether that's a raw material, a semi-finished or finished good, being able to identify and locate the use of that material, whether that's in production, on a stock transfer order, or out the door on a sales order to a customer. Being able to kind of bookend where you've had an issue and quickly retrieve it is very important, very good information to have. The other thing that it accommodates, of course, are specific customer requirements. So making sure that if you have a customer who has a, say, for example, remaining shelf life requirement or specific pH requirement or whatever the case may be, then you're able to maintain those characteristics so that the system can go through and identify a batch that is a match for that particular customer's requirement. So this is the batch information cockpit where most of the batch management information can be found. And this is BMBC for those of you who are trying to locate the transaction number. And I'm just going to run this wide open for a plant. It's going to give me way more results than what I can actually display, but just kind of give you a flavor of how this looks.